the universe comes together. The universe is going to conspire to make this thing happen for you, whatever frequency that you're at and whatever resources you have available. Every morning I have my little meditative session. I was like, you know what? I want a new car. I drive I'm so grateful for my car. Super cute car, so reliable. If you're looking for a car, this car is gonna last forever. I'm a big fan. You know, I've had it for 8 years. It's an amazing car. We still have it, but it just was like, you know, one of the things that would be cool to manifest is a cool car. Like I want like a reliable like that car, but cool. Every time I thought about the car and saw myself in my new sporty fun car, it was like this really bright blue. And it wasn't like a dark navy blue. It was like this fun blue. Fun blue. My boyfriend and I, his car breaks down. Well, you know, we are both gainfully employed and we gotta solve the problem. And we start looking, and we were going with like some really like the most cheapest, most reliable car is, right? And our journey for this car begins. Now at this point, I'm not even thinking about the Stephanie wanting the cool, fun, sporty blue car. Not even in my realm. I'm trying to focus on solving the problem of we cannot be a one car family, you know? Finally find that we're like, you know what, these Hyundai Velosters, they're cool, they're reliable, you know, they have everything that we want. Cool. All right, so we look at like, oh my God, y'all, the amount of cars that we looked at online. We drove like 5 of them. I was just like, oh. Well, finally, we're about to go look at another one, another lot, and my boyfriend finds this one. And he showed it to me, and he was like, what do you think of this one, Steph? And I was like, oh, it's blue. I get it. It's not clicking yet, because see, I actually had manifested this correctly in the sense of, I put it into the universe, I truly saw it, you know, a few times in my mind I went through it, but I released it, and I'm telling you guys that's the key. So I was like, that's not in our price range, we can't get that car. It wasn't like crazy out of it, but it was like, no, you know, like, let's look at something else. The guy that we ended up buying it from was like, we had met him, and he seemed cool. Like, he seemed like a trustworthy guy too, so I knew that the car would be in good shape. And he ended up, we walked away. We were like, we can't afford this. We're sorry. We started wasting your time. We just thought we can negotiate. And he was like, yeah, I can't. He ended up calling us in the next couple of days and being like, guys, I'm willing, just for you guys. If you guys are willing to come down and meet me at this point, I can meet you with your budget. And now we own a cute, sporty looking car that is the exact blue that I saw in my little Steph brain. And I'm telling you, it was not planned. I mean, and what I think about that is that the universe was like, okay, girl, well, you want a car. This is how the universe talks in my brain. It's just like straight up, like trying to sell me watches on the side. So you want like this car, this like blue and sporty? Okay, well, let me see what I can do here. And you know, my boyfriend's car breaks down. It's dead. It's a lump of coal. And he's like, okay, so I got check. Now you gotta look for a car. Okay, oh yeah, this nice guy over here. I think you can come down a little bit, right? You want to sell it really quick, right? I mean, it was just like the universe. I think the biggest thing, like I said, was showing me that the universe conspired together. That, in my opinion, is a very true manifesting story. It isn't like, for the people who are like, manifesting is this genie in a bottle. Boof. I'm not saying that can't happen. Crazier things have happened. But for the most part, it's just the universe being like, oh, she wants this thing or he wants this thing. Let me look at the resources you have available at the moment. Let me see if you've released it, and let me see what frequency you're at. That was the other thing, is I was like, you know, in order to get this stuff, you have to be at a frequency. You know, I'm a big Abraham Hicks person, and if you're not tuned into the channel of the sporty sports car, then you're not going to get it. So that's the most recent thing that we have, that we've attracted. So again, pointer of the day, see it, but don't need it. Just let it go.